Hi there, everyone. Welcome to Love and Light Tarot. In today's reading, we are going to find out what is it that your partner is not telling you, or what is it that they are hiding from you. So, obviously, this is a general reading and it's not going to resonate with each and every person. So, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Do not try to force fit any of these messages in your situation. This is, of course, a reading for people who already know that something is going on, or there is something that their partner is hiding. So, obviously, this situation or this particular story is not something that is happening in everybody's life, right? So please don't try to force fit it in your life, and please don't jump to conclusions that your person is hiding something, or they are cheating, or doing all sorts of shady stuff, right? If you know that they are up to something, you will intuitively feel it, you will intuitively know it, and that is when you will understand that this reading is meant for you or it's not meant for you. Correct? If it's not meant for you, you can just skip this reading and probably check something else on my page which is more relevant to your situation. All right, Spirit, please tell me, what is the person hiding from my viewer? What is it that they are not telling my viewer? Is there something they are hiding? We have the Fool. What is this person hiding from my viewer? Spirit, show me what I need to say, please. Show me what I need to say. What is happening in their life? All right. Oh, okay. This is going to be a little tricky, okay? So, I don't want to make you paranoid or anything like that. Like I said in the beginning, you will definitely know if this is meant for you, and if not, you know that this is not your story, so just skip it, okay? Now, having said that, your person actually jumped into this connection rather impulsively. They did not think about the consequences. They did not think about the future. They had no plans of taking this connection forward, or, nothing at all. There were no plans. There were no plans of cheating. There were no plans of even commitment. There was no agenda at all. They just jumped right into this connection because they felt like it impulsively. Now, there is a possibility that this is a rebound connection for them. If it applies the other way around, you will definitely know that it's your energy, and you can feel free to flip the energies, okay? But what I'm saying is that one person here in this connection is probably in this situation because it's a rebound connection. They may have ended a relationship in the past. They may have ended or walked away from a relationship, or somebody ended a connection with them. I don't know that situation, but it definitely ended. And they needed somebody, they were looking for somebody, and they jumped into this connection with you without giving it too much of thought. Now, this person could be extremely stubborn. They are probably extremely dominating, in a sense that my way or the highway, right? It's like what I say is the last line, it's the last word. That's the ultimate truth. Now, what's happening in this situation is that there is a lot of passion, there is a lot of physical attraction, there is so much of physical intimacy probably, and sexual attraction, but there is also a lot of ego. There is a lot of power struggle in this connection. They could be manipulative in the sense that they take this connection forward on their terms. Everything has to go as per their plans. They will spend time with you when they feel like doing that. They will talk to you when they feel like doing it. They will reach out whenever they are in the mood. But if you reach out to them, they're probably too busy, or they can't make it, and they can't meet you, or it's always some excuse. They might tell you that they are busy with their work and things like that. Okay, now they know for a fact that you are actually looking for some sort of an emotional commitment or a bonding between the two of you, right? They know for a fact that, oh, this is going to be a heavy reading. I'm really sorry if this is resonating with you. Maybe it's a good idea to get a personal reading done, because I can see that this reading is getting very heavy. I am, of course, going to check the future outcome, but I can almost feel that heaviness, that tightness around my throat chakra, and this person is finding it very, very difficult to tell you clearly that the kind of emotional commitment, the kind of emotional bonding, the emotional intimacy that you are expecting from this person now, after spending all this time with them, they are not capable of giving it to you. At least for now, they are not capable of doing that. They're feeling stuck. Okay, so although this relationship is very intense, it's very passionate, when you are together, you probably forget the rest of the world, and you just get so lost and probably engrossed in each other that you just cannot think of anything else. You cannot think of anybody else. It's like it's either completely cold or it's hot. There is no in between. This person is also either very, very affectionate or extremely cold. Their love language is physical intimacy. Maybe your love language is emotional intimacy. You like to talk, you like to share things. It could be something very trivial about your day, about anything at all, but you like to stay connected. You like to tell them the smallest thing. You like their opinions on certain things. They, on the other hand, probably are very reserved, or even if they do talk to you, it's mostly about the things that they like. It's mostly about the things that they are interested in and they feel passionately about. And that's fine. You have been listening to them, you have been talking to them about things that they like, because you feel that it's something that keeps you connected. But this person has a very manipulative tendency. Okay, now what I mean by that is they call the shots in this relationship. Okay, they decide when you're going to meet, where you're going to meet, or they decide when they are going to reach out. If you want to reach out, or if you want them to be there for you in any way, emotionally or even physically present there, there is no guarantee that this person will be there. Okay, so although you have always been compromising or adjusting everything, and you have been doing it happily, because there is a certain dynamic in this relationship where you have already accepted that you are the one who's going to constantly adjust or be flexible in this connection. You have already made peace with it. And that is why somewhere this person has started expecting that from you, and they feel that you're absolutely okay with it. Now, you may have been okay with it in the past, but right now, I don't think you're okay with it. Because now you have realized that you want more from this connection. Now you have realized that you're not getting enough, and you have been doing all the work, you have been putting in all the effort, commitment, you have been compromising every single time, and the least you expect is some amount of affection, love, and a little more involvement from this person. Now you have realized that you're not getting it. So when you talk about emotional intimacy, or when you talk about taking things to the next level, when you start expecting things from them, this person doesn't know how to tell you that they are feeling stuck, they are feeling suffocated. This is something that this person is not able to open up, because they think that you are so madly in love with them that it's going to come as a big shock if they tell you that they cannot give you the emotional intimacy or the commitment that you're looking for. If you have spoken about getting engaged or married, or moving in together, living in together, or anything like that, maybe introducing each other to family and friends, and probably taking things to the next level, this person is not able to tell you honestly that they are not ready for all this. They don't know when they will be ready for it, and they don't know if they will ever be ready for it. It's now suddenly hitting them in their face that they started this connection, this relationship on an impulse, just to get over a past lover, probably to get over a past relationship. They got in this connection with you on an impulse, and they did not know that it would probably last that long. If you have been together for maybe more than 8 months, or for some people it could even be more than that. To be very honest, they were not thinking at all when they got into this connection. And although they do like you, they like spending time with you, they have this intense passion and physical chemistry with you, they are still not sure whether it can turn into emotional intimacy or any kind of long-term committed relationship. I keep repeating this in a lot of readings, being intimate or being very, very attracted to somebody, liking that person's company, wanting to spend time with them, enjoying their company, doesn't mean that the person is ready to get into a committed relationship. Those are two completely different things. When it comes to a committed relationship, there is a lot more that you have to do in terms of taking accountability, responsibility, being there for each other, no matter what. And this person clearly is not ready for it, and now they don't know how to tell it to you. They are literally scared, and they are stuck, they are suffocated, they don't know, because they don't want to walk away from you, they don't even want you to walk away from them. And that is their biggest worry, that if they tell you that they cannot give you any kind of emotional commitment, or they are not ready for that commitment, they don't know when or if they will be ready for that commitment, and that you should not keep waiting endlessly for them, it's going to come as a shock. They absolutely do not have the courage to tell you this up front, that they don't want you to wait for them endlessly. They may think about commitment, they may not think about commitment. It's very unclear at this point of time, and they do not know when and if they are going to be ready, so they cannot even give you a time frame. So they know that they are being unfair, they realize that, but one is that they are very stubborn, so they will not show you that they are feeling guilty, or they will not apologize or mend their behavior, or they will not succumb to that pressure just because you will feel bad. No, they are very stubborn in that way, although they know that um, they are being unfair in a certain way, because maybe they should have been open and honest about this right from the beginning. They should have told you very clearly that they are not looking for anything serious, but they did not. They just went with the flow, and they probably said a lot of sweet things. They probably made a lot of plans for the future, which gave you an impression that they were in it 100%. It probably gave you a lot of hope for the future. They may have spoken about, let's buy this car, or, let's buy that house, or we'll do this after 2 years, we'll go here, we'll visit this place, we'll do that. So, these kind of plans probably made you feel that they are actually planning a future with you. What they were doing at that point of time was they were just going with that flow. They were saying nice things, they were making you happy, and they did not realize probably at that point of time that you are taking it so seriously, and you are literally building your entire future together based on those hopes. Somewhere actually I am feeling quite angry with the way this person has handled this situation. I'm not sure how old this person is, but their energy is, it's really strange, because on one hand they seem to be very calculative, very cold, and very practical about their life, but on the other hand they have done some things which have been extremely immature. I mean, how could they not realize that when they were planning all these things with you, when they were saying all these things to you, you were taking those things seriously? How could they not realize it? Obviously, I mean, when somebody makes all these plans, the other person definitely gets a picture that, this person is serious, and they are planning something which they want to do after 1 year, after 2 years, maybe even more than that. So obviously this person looks at me as a long-term partner, and it's really making me angry right now. But that's why I said, if this reading is resonating with you, I would definitely recommend you to get a personal reading for your specific situation and this person. We really need to check whether it is worth waiting for this person, or is it even going to change this entire situation. I don't want to leave this reading because it's already so heavy. I'm finding it difficult to even express my words. The kind of anger that I'm feeling through these cards, it's almost like if this person was standing in front of me, I would have really said some harsh words to them probably. I'm sorry, but that's the kind of energy that I'm getting from these cards. And that's why I'm saying they are very well aware of the fact that you are going to be extremely angry or hurt and disappointed, and you will feel let down totally if they tell you that after all these things that you have done together, after all these things that they have said to you in the entire course of this connection, after this, for this person to come and say that, actually, I never had any plans of settling down, or I never had any plans of being in this committed relationship, I'm pretty sure they know how angry you're going to be. And that is why they are not telling you this. That is why they are still playing along. When you ask for commitment, or when you ask for things to, move to the next level, they are probably giving you some excuses that they are busy with work, or maybe they need some more time, they are not financially ready, or they have some other responsibilities, there's something going on in the family, or maybe they are going to relocate for work or whatever. The situation may be different for different people, but they are just constantly trying to buy time because they are avoiding having this unpleasant conversation with you. Oh gosh, I never expected this reading to take such a heavy turn. Judgment, oh gosh. Okay. This is going to be like a wake-up call. Okay, this is a wake-up call for you as well as your person. Okay. When I say wake-up call, there are two things that can come out of this. Either you need to see the red flags and make a decision and tell this person your decision, or this person needs to take a decision and they need to literally, stop sitting on the fence. They need to take this decision if it's a yes or a no. Okay, and the other interpretation of this card is that you probably still have a chance to mend things, to come clean, tell each other what you feel, discuss things, and then decide whether this situation can be improved, it can be saved, or is it just not possible to be on the same page? So this is sorry, I told you my throat chakra is blocked right from when I started this reading. This person is actually sorry, let me just have a sip of water. Yeah, all right. So like I was saying, this is going to be a wake-up call for you and your person. Either you need to see the red flag in this situation and take some action, or your person needs to take some action. They need to be honest about their feelings. They need to decide what to do and not leave you hanging like this. Or both of you can sit and discuss this, sort out the issues. There is still that one last chance where you can mend things or save this relationship. This is a last chance for them to come absolutely honest and truthful towards you about what is it that they want to do with this connection, because you need this clarity and they need this clarity. You can't just keep playing along and just pretending that everything is okay. And this message, the Judgment card, is actually for both of you. This person needs to definitely take some action, but if they don't, then you need to take that action. Right? So I'm going to take one closing card as an advice. Spirit, please show me what advice you have in this situation. Show me what advice you have for my viewer, please. We have the Six of Cups. This is probably this connection was actually meant to be. I feel it could be a past life connection for the two of you. It is it's definitely a connection which happened because both of you had to learn some very, very important lessons in life. This could be some sort of a past life connection where you and this person had to meet each other in this lifetime, either to complete some unfinished business or to teach each other some very, very important lessons and then probably move on your way. So the outcome is going to be different for different people. With the Six of Cups, yes, there is definitely a chance of reconciliation. there is definitely a chance that you can both come towards each other and mend these differences or this miscommunication that has happened, and there is definitely a chance to have a reconciliation or uh, come towards each other with a better energy. I'm not saying all of you have broken up, or I'm not saying that all of you have completely separated from each other. So when I say reconciliation, it doesn't mean that all of you have gone through a breakup, but what I mean by reconciliation is that this situation between the two of you is clearly not very healthy. So in those terms, yes, you need to come towards each other with a very clear mind, clear perspective, and very honest communication, so that you have a better relationship and better clarity about what the other person wants. So it's a reconciliation in that sense. Okay. And for some people, definitely this could, like I said, this could be a past life connection where you had to come together in this lifetime to teach each other some very important lessons. Now, whether you learn that lesson and then move your own separate ways, or whether you come together and mend this situation and make your relationship better and stronger, is something that we can find out in a personal reading, because it's going to be different for different people, right? So if this situation has resonated so far, if this is your story, you will definitely know that this is your situation.